In the last year, I have lost over 100 pounds. I've never shown myself, I don't believe, on my YouTube. I think a few times, but very rare. Mostly y'all saw my chubby little hands, and why they still are chubby and little. So it all started with swollen lymph nodes around my neck, all around here. A 4.7 millimeter mass on my thyroid, and some other things. So one thing led to another, lots of tests, lots of biopsies, not cancer, don't really know what it is type thing. Back and forth to doctors. I had a bad event happen down below in my private area where I had cancer and radiation and all that. So I'm still going to my cancer doctors. They have switched, and keeping on top of that. But so far, no cancer. Extreme exhaustion. My vitamin panels done via blood work were horrible. Say, for instance, I am on a lot of the highest dose on a lot of my medications. One of them has to be monitored by blood work. Ow. And let's just say it's supposed to be on a very, very high end. It is very, very low. So that goes to I forgot to mention that I also, after the lymph nodes showed up all around my neck, had a PET scan. On that PET scan, there were nodes in my, in my abdomen. I can't think of what it's called. Under my right armpit and a few other places. So the node under the armpit and the one in the abdomen lit up a little bit. I was told not to worry about it, so I didn't. Well, I did. So as time went on, I started to notice I was having a problem balancing, especially at night. My legs would shake, and I felt like I was going to fall over if I couldn't recognize where I was stepping or something. It was truly horrible experience. And then I had to call for my husband to come help me stand. I'm losing sensation and feeling and grip in my right hand, which started at the tips of the finger, which has now spread to pretty much my palm, and it feels like even my lower arm and wrist. So I went to have a nerve conduction study, and that showed it was only functioning at 25%, which is carpal tunnel registers at 20%. So mine, other than not knowing what it is, was diagnosed with carpal tunnel, severe carpal tunnel. Sent to a hand surgeon. He did tests, he did x-rays. Everything was normal other than the sensation, the grip, and the nerve functioning at only 25%. He told me to go back to a neurologist, gave me a shot of cortisol, told me if it worked, it was carpal tunnel. If not, as he suspected, then it won't work. It didn't work. So I contacted the neurologist. They couldn't get me until April 28th. Meanwhile, I'm still losing control of my hand and everything else. My bladder has started to go, I forgot to mention. So out of desperation, I contacted my family doctor, who ordered the original ultrasound of my neck and all that good stuff, and has helped me along the way. She sent in a referral to another neurologist. They told me they needed all my info, then they couldn't get me in. So I'll tell you what I did. I've been getting little sleep. I sleep when I can. I usually my body gives out in 3 days. I'll sleep 4 hours here, 3 hours there, and then the third day, I'm usually out half the day. So I work on very, very little sleep here lately. But enough about that. I wrote every neurologist in our area, Granbury, Texas, and Fort Worth, and told them my situation. I've had cancer twice. This has happened in the past year. Please help me before I lose control of my hands. I don't know if what I have is life-threatening. I don't know if it's something simple. I need to know. This has been going on for over a year. I got a reply from one of the places I hoped would be the one. They specialize in not only neurology and finding out that you do have a nerve problem, but finding out what that problem is, such as MS, such as a pinched nerve, such as anything like that, and treatment. So as it stands now, I have a standing appointment this Thursday. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, this Thursday. I am hopeful, very, very hopeful, but I am